It is high voltage testing lab. In power system, we have generate electrical power in power stations, then it will be transmitted to the load through transmission process, and in this process there will be many faults occur in the system, and we have to analyze these type of faults which will be occur in the transmission process. For the analysis of these faults, we have a setup of high voltage testing lab, and in this lab we have a transformer, single transformer, and the technical specifications of this transformer are: it is a step up type of transformer, and the input voltage of this transformer is 230 volt AC, and the frequency is 50 hertz, and the output of this step up transformer is 11,000 volt, and the cooling mode of this transformer is oil, and it is 100 kilovolt 100 milliampere transformer. By using this transformer, we supplied the high voltage to the Rhodes sphere gap method. By using Rhodes sphere gap method, we can analyze the peak value of the transmitted voltage. It is the output supply of the transformer which is connected to the Rhodes gap sphere method panel with the help of water resistor. We are using this water resistor to reduce the breakdown current, and it suppress the unwanted oscillation of the input voltage source. The value of this water resistor will be in the range of 100 ohms to 1000 kilo ohms for AC or DC measurements, and the value of this water resistor will be 500 ohm for the impulse voltage measurements. We have water in this water tube, that's why it is called water resistor. These are the copper spheres which are made of 99.9% pure copper, and the thickness of these copper spheres are 2 mm. These are the nuts to fix the gap between these two copper spheres when we are performing the practical. It is free hand wheel which is connected to the micrometer scale to adjust the gap between these two copper spheres, and the minimum value of this micrometer scale is plus minus 0.1 mm. This complete setup is mounted on the epoxy fiber tube which are painted by the anti-tracking paint to avoid any type of tracking due to dust particles and moisture available in the environment. And this complete setup is mounted on a wheel base to make the equipment mobile, and the earthed sphere is connected through the control panel with the help of these cables, and when we are performing the experiment, the output of the earthed sphere will be observed with the help of control panel. Now I will demonstrate the process how we can perform the experiment to find out the peak value of the transmitted voltage with the help of the control panel. Now earthed sphere is connected with this control panel. In this control panel we have a motorized auto transformer. In this control panel we have 3 meter. First is voltmeter I1. With the help of this voltmeter we can measure the input voltage of HT transformer. This is kV AC meter. With the help of this meter we can measure the output supply, and it is fixed on the primary side. It is primary leakage current meter. With the help of this meter we can measure the primary leakage current. In this control panel we have a key based on off system. With the help of this key we can on the system, and after that there is a MCB panel. With the help of this MCB panel we can on the supply to the control panel. To put these MCB in the on condition, the mains off and HT off indicator will glow. After that, we have to push the mains on button, which indicates that the supply will be continued to the control panel. After that, we will open the HT on. With the help of HT increase press button, we can increase or vary the value of input voltage. And with the help of HT decrease button, we can vary or decrease the HT value of voltage. This is emergency off. In any fault condition, we can off the control panel by rotating it in the anti-clockwise direction. Now I will show how we can give the input supply to the Rhodes sphere gap method to analyze or to find out the peak value of the transmitted voltage. Now with the help of this key, we can on the control of this control panel. Now switch on the MCBs. Press the man zone button and HT on button, and with the help of this HT increase button, we can increase the value of input. When we are increasing the HT with the help of HT increase press button, the output voltage of the sphere gap method will also be increased. And on that particular value of the HT voltage, the breakdown of air will occur, and it is the peak value of the transmitted voltage. During the performance of this experiment, we should take some precautions, and the precautions are the equipment should be grounded properly, and the first two flash over readings should be ignored because the air should not be ionized due to the presence of some dust particles before the experiment, and the spheres will be clean immediately before and after the performance of the experiment. It is a demonstration setup to find out the efficiency of insulator string. In this setup, we have HT tower, cross arms, conductor arm, insulator string which is hang on the cross arm. To find out the efficiency of insulator string, the output of the transformer is connected to the conductor arm. For finding the efficiency of insulator string, we are using the formula neta is equals to SOV of insulator string upon N into SOV of 1 unit, where SOV represents the spark over voltage and N represents the number of units in the insulator string. In that particular setup, the voltage drop in the disc which is nearest to the conductor arm will be the maximum, and the voltage drop in the unit which is nearest to the cross arm will be the minimum. For finding out the value of the spark over voltage, we will proceed to the practical setup of specimen. It is a practical setup to find out the efficiency of insulator string. In this setup, we have a transformer. The output voltage of the transformer is connected with the insulator string. In that particular insulator string, we have 4 units. Each unit is of 11 kV. First of all, we connect an individual unit of insulator string with the output of the transformer, and the output of that particular unit is connected with the electrode. Now we apply the input voltage to the individual unit of the insulator string, and after some time there will be breakdown of air will occur. When the air on that particular value of voltage, when the breakdown of air will occur, that value is called the spark over voltage of the individual unit. For finding the value of spark over voltage for the complete string, we have to connect this wire with the fourth unit of that insulator string and find out the value of voltage when the breakdown of air will occur. On that particular value of voltage, when the breakdown will occur, that value is called the spark over voltage of the insulator string. Then we will substitute these two values in the formula. Neta is equals to spark over voltage of the insulator string upon N into spark over voltage of the individual unit. After that, after the calculation of this formula, we can find out the efficiency of insulator string. To find out the value of spark over voltage, we will perform the practical with the help of control panel. Now I am going to perform the experiment. To perform the experiment, first of all, switch on the key switch, then switch on the MCB panel. After that, press the mains on button, then switch on the HT on switch. After that process, we will increase the input voltage with the help of HT increase. By pressing this HT increase switch, the input voltage will increase. And on that particular value of output voltage, the value is 64 kilovolt. On that particular value of output voltage, the breakdown of air will occur. When the breakdown of air will occur, that voltage value will be the spark over voltage of the insulator string. We will substitute this value in the formula and we will calculate the efficiency of the insulator string. Again, we will repeat the same process with the second, third and fourth units of the insulator string. We will connect second, third and fourth units of the insulator string and observe the three values of spark over voltage and substitute these values of spark over voltage in the formula to calculate the efficiency of the insulator string. Now we will calculate the value of efficiency of the insulator string. We will substitute the value of SOV of insulator string. The value is V is equals to 57.92 kilovolt and the value of spark over voltage of 1 unit is. Then substitute the values of V and VA in that formula. Then neta is equals to 57.92 into 100 upon 4, the number of units of in the insulator string, multiplied by 24.3 into 100. After the calculation, the result is 0.59 and the percentage efficiency of insulator string is neta into 100 is equals to 59%. With this result, we can conclude that the efficiency of that particular insulator string is 59%. Now we will calculate the value of the transmitted voltage with the help of the capacitance divider. It is a setup of capacitance divider to measure the transmitted voltage and raise of impulse voltage and fast going voltage. It is a highly insulated fiberglass tube. In that fiberglass tube, we are installed the capacitance which are connected in series, and the capacitance are of high stability and high voltage. And the fiberglass tube is filled with the oil which improves the heat dissipation of the capacitors. In that capacitance divider, it is HV terminal which is highly polished, and the value of this HV terminal is 100 picofarad. And this is the LV terminal of this capacitance divider, and the value of this LV terminal is 0.1 microfarad. And these LV terminal is connected with the control panel. With the help of control panel, we will observe the value of transmitted voltage. This is the earthing rod to earth the complete setup of capacitance divider for the protection scheme. Now we will observe the value of transmitted voltage with the help of the high impedance voltmeter, and the high impedance of voltmeter will be connected with the help of VHF connector. Now we will proceed to observe the value of transmitted voltage. Now I am going to perform the practical. First of all, switch on the key switch, then MCB switches. After then, switch on the mains on button, then HT on. After doing this process, we will increase the input voltage with the help of HT increase switch. It is the input voltage. When we increase the HT, the input voltage will also increase, and with this increment of input voltage, the output voltage will also increase. And on that particular value of output voltage, there will be a hissing sound will occur, and when the hissing sound will occur, it will be the maximum value of transmitted voltage. On that value, the corona loss will generate in the transmission line. To reduce this corona loss, the transmission of the voltage will be below that critical value. With the help of high voltage testing setup, we have analyzed the peak value of the transmitted voltage and the peak value of the voltage on which corona loss will occur. And with this setup, we also find out the efficiency of the insulator string. We have find out the value of that voltage on which the breakdown of air will occur for suitable and most efficient transmission of high voltage.